contoured effect. So I use this brush and I tap the darkest one and I go along my nose to start really creating that dimension. And I buff it into the front of my eye. And then get that and buff it into the front of the eye. So y'all see how the nose shape is changing already? It's becoming real defined. And then I just kind of take it and I press the contour a little bit into the nose after I've buffed it out. And I just take and I press it in. And then buff again. And then on the other side do the same thing, just kind of press it in. And then, now that I've done that, I go to the outer edges of my eyes and I tap in that darkest shade. And I'm going kind of a C shape, while still leaving room for the eyeshadow primer to kind of get that highlight effect. So I'm tapping the darkest one and then doing a C shape on the outside. Just buffing, blend out any harsh lines, but basically packing it in to the outer part of that lid. See how that looks? Okay, so that's that and then that's that. So now I'm gonna go in, tap here, and build up that C shape. And just go back over. You can make it as intense as you want to. But I'm making it like really defined on that outer part. So that's the eyes left. Okay, so now, this towel is getting on my nerves. At this point, it is an unpaid actor. So now that I created that darker outer, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go in with the lighter shade and I'm going to just pull it over my lid in the middle. I still want to keep a little bit of a highlight effect in there, so I'm literally only tapping it over the middle of my eye. I'm just slightly cutting into that C shape. And then now you see that's my eye right there, right? So we're going, taking a finger, going over that lighter shade and tapping the middle of your eye and kind of cutting into that C. Let me wipe off my fingers real quick because we've got makeup on it. My fingers in my hand because I still have that eyeshadow primer on it. Damn, it's so hard to grab makeup wipes with fingernails. There we go. So let me just wipe off my hands real quick. And of course, I need to readjust the towel at this point. Okay, so we're good on the eyes. Let me just stand up real quick, y'all, and fix this towel. Hold on. Okay, so we're good on the eyes. So now we're gonna go in with this Black Radiance contour palette. And I use this brush for my contour for the rest of my face. And fish and buff. So it's a tap and then buff motion. So we tap, then we buff. And I do like a C, upside down C on my chin. And then I buff contour along my jawline and up onto the front of my ear so we don't have that mask effect. A little bit on my forehead. Take it on the nose of the nose. Just buff that out a little. So I will say that my nose contour is looking a bit strong. So I'm gonna go in and buff that out a little bit. Just to soften it up. And then go back in with that contour. And making sure we really define that cheek. And buff along that jawline. Fix it upside down C. So now when you're done with that, right? I'm going to go in with now my blush. And I use this Kabuki from J-Cat Beauty, got it at the beauty supply, to apply my blush. I just went and bought this Revlon Mauvelous in 003 blush, and I go in with my Kabuki to do that. So we take Kabuki, we tap all on the top, right? And it's creating kind of a dust on top of that blush palette or compact, and then we smile, get those apples of that cheek, and apply it all the way up into the temple, and then using really a buffing motion, like a tapping motion. I'm gonna cover the whole top of the kabuki, and then get that apple of that cheek and go all the way up. And I definitely am on the black girl, doesn't like blush, doesn't use blush to overuses blush pipeline, because now I am a firm lover of blush. I love to overly blush my cheeks now. I'm not worried about it being too much, but I definitely used to think that I couldn't use too much blush, and now I like overly use it. So you guys see, I just keep going back in to make my cheeks really rosy, right? And then just kind of buffing with kabuki. And I still like to feel like my nose contour is just a pinch strong. So I just take the brush and keep going over it to kind of buff that out. But it's okay, I don't mind. It's not terrible, but when you're building up darker products, it could get really dark really quick. So I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so now that I've put the blush on with my kabuki, what do I use my kabuki for? I lied, because this is my blush brush. What the hell? Oh, I use my kabuki for my highlight. Well, that's okay, because usually I use just brush for blush, and I use the kabuki for highlight. So I sometimes even mix my highlight and my blush brush and just get like a really golden, rosy type vibe. So it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go back over with my kabuki and start applying my highlight over those cheeks, into the temple. So you guys see that motion, a curved motion. Half a little cheek up to the temple. And just keep reapplying until you're as golden as you want to be. And then I put some on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the ridge, into the forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin. And then guess what? Some more on top of the cheeks. Just tap and tap, tap, tap. Don't buff it out towards the end. Just we're just applying it so that we're really golden and rosy. And then what I like to do, I like to go back over my highlight and tap a little bit extra blush. So we're super rosy and golden. Right. So now that I've done all of that, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. And I'm gonna coat those lashes real good. I brush down and brush up. Okay. So now we've coated the eyes with mascara. So now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay Suede ink, because I've been really addicted to red lips lately, and I really love a red lip now. So even though this is an everyday makeup look, I'm gonna do it with a red lip because I'm starting to feel like red lip can be everyday too. It's very vibe boom. So this is a matte one because I'm really liking matte, and this works really well for me to club because I don't have to like worry about it smudging. towel together real quick. Okay, now that I've applied my red lip, I want to go in with this duo line it and lash it eyeliner and lash adhesive in black. And I'm just going to lightly line my lid so that I can put my lashes on. I don't go all the way down to the inner corner. I just start where I see my pupil at. Fill it in all the way down where my lashes are. And I'm going to use Archive Janine Loren Beauty. This is my old packaging. Here are the lashes that were in there. Let me see, have these already been cut? I don't think these lashes have been cut already. So I'm gonna have to go in with some scissors and cut them. So I cut the little extra piece off the end, and my eyes just work well cutting like 2 to 3 notches in the lashes. So I just cut 3 notches off, and I'm going to take this and my tweezer. I do it with my fingers a lot, but I'm just gonna use the tweezer for a second video. And I'm going to apply that lash. Because now I need to go on with my fingers and fix it. So apply it right on top of that line that I drew. And I kind of press together with my lashes that are in there and the lash. And that looks very full and dramatic. So because that is so dramatic, I'm going to put liner on the inner corner. Just about, kind of blend that out, you know, so it's not so thick looking. Just going over and fixing my liner over the lash wherever I need to, since this lash is a lot fuller than I thought it was. there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and draw my line on this eye. So I can put the other lash on, but let me go ahead and trim it first. Hold on. So I don't really need to cut anything off that edge because it is an extra. I cut 3 notches in. Put that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner. You guys see the way I put liner on? I do it once this way and then I pull it that way. And then just kind of fill in after. Till I'm running out. Okay, now that I've done that, let me go ahead and put my lash on. I'm not even about pretending like I'm going to use it with a tweezer because I'm just going to use my finger. And get as close to my lash line as possible. And then place it. So this is not sticking the way I would like it to. So I have to go back over with some more glue for a second. In the outer corner. And then attach it. And now, it's running a little bit. This is what happens. Oh my god. Sometimes you might mess up a little bit. Yeah. Thank God that it's glue and liner. Y'all, I cannot get to the outer corner to stick. There we go. What somebody said. Somebody just left a comment on the video. I make little short videos because I think sometimes my attention span is short, so I think I like little cute short things, but I'll start to make my videos longer. I thought you guys would like the short videos. Put a little extra glue in between because I'm looking at a blank space. Okay, y'all, that took forever on a damn day. So I got that done. We have this little piece of glue that rubbed down under my eye that I'm just kind of trying to rub out real quick. So that's all right. When you have a situation like that and you rub it out as much as you can, I personally would just go back over with little brightening powder and the sponge and just take it in a little corner and cover that little black piece and blend it out. Just to brighten that back up, you guys see? And then now, if it's too bright in the corner on that side, just do the same thing to the other side. And blend it out. Alright, so that's that. Now, so when that's all finished, I usually would curl my lashes, but I forgot to do that. Now that that's done, I believe I go in with this brush now because I do like a super duper brightening effect in my inner corners. And I take this brush, tap off the excess, and tap it into the inner corners underneath my eye. You guys see, just added a little bit more bright effect under there. And then just buff and blend. I think I need a little more on this one. Okay, so now that I've done that, came together beautifully, if I might say so myself. Now that I've done that, the next step, I'm gonna go ahead and take, I forgot what else I like to do. I like to put a little bit of highlight in my inner corner. So I'm going to take a lip applicator. And I'm going to go into my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm going to go for the highlight. And just rub the lip applicator there. And then tap it in the corner of my eye. Just give a little highlight effect. Oh Lord, somebody coughing. And then tap it in the corner of my eye. What was that? That's Tiger. Hey Pan Pan. And tap a little bit extra. And try to blend it kind of up. Right? take a little bit on my finger. I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose and then go with a different finger and blend it out. And just tap a little more, blending a little more, and then blend it out with the other finger. And then I'm gonna go with the other finger and tap some on the top of my cheek. Just add a little bit extra. Hey. And then take that kabuki and buff. So it's not just sitting there, you guys see? And then go a little bit over the cupid bow. A little bit on chin. Take a kabuki, buff. Just to make sure there's no real harsh lines. And now, bruh, we are finished. So this is how I would do my everyday makeup, except I just did the red lip. Usually I would do a neutral lip with a dark brown and like a softer light pink lipstick, matte. And I put lip gloss over it, or just leave it matte. I've been leaving it matte lately. I really like matte right now. But this is my look. So we go in with our setting spray and we mist the hell out of this face. Okay. So, and that is my everyday makeup look. And this is very club ready. This is how I do my makeup all the time. So, let me know if you guys would like some more broken down makeup routines from me, or like in detail. This was a super long video. Basically, I'm gonna do a clean makeup look, but this is how I really love to do my makeup all the time. This would, I guess, this isn't as full coverage as it could get because I'm still seeing like my tattoo, but this is pretty much how makeup always looks. I'm gonna take a little brush and blend that out a little bit. But that's it, you guys. See you later.